Myers Creek Reserve here in Burwood is the venue for your Saturday afternoon NPL Victoria fix here on NPL.tv as the Eastern Lions get set to clash with the visiting Bentleigh Greens. 23, Yaqub Mustafa. So a few notable absentees for both sides. Charlie Fry, of course, suspended for the Eastern Lions, playing not being the first touch he would have wanted. Stratemetros. Out, and the touch is excellent from Pierce Waring. Mustafa with space to attack on the far side. He lets it run away from him just a bit, and now can drive it Ryan Losty. The overlap, it comes from Alexander. In the middle is Waring off the post and poked home by Tom Strickland. And it was oh so unfortunate in its conception, cannoning off the crossbar from the strike by Waring off the back of Keegan Coulter. Oh well, when you're up, you're up for the Bentleigh Greens, feeling the full effect of fortune, but when you're down, and that was really cruel on the Eastern Lions goalkeeper, Keegan Coulter. They've flown under the radar a little bit this season, but they're ticking along very nicely. Alexander, the cutback, surely now for Hoare, and he pushes the effort wide. Wow, a huge chance gone begging for the Bentleigh Greens, and Mitch Hoare, not the kind of player you expect to spurn an opportunity like that one. The cutback from Alexander. It was patient play that really deserved the Bentleigh Greens to double their advantage, but Mitch Hoare just hooked his shot. Strickland. Driving Alexander, the cross deflected. Will it sit up for Waring? Good first touch, the second's across to Derek. Stood up by Stratemetros and at the near post. Keegan Coulter forced into a save. Sewell. Flat ball, collection practice for Nathan Sim. Drutis. Fallen by fortune for Demanche. Driving towards the touchline, across the face of goal. What a finish from Marcus Demanche. The man who's been the bright spark all season for the Eastern Lions pops up once again with a crucial goal. And Eastern Lions, they've looked the furthest thing from scoring all day today, but Marcus Demanche, a moment of brilliance, has put them right back in the contest at one apiece. I was saying it was Tom Strickland. Drusis didn't hear the man on his shoulder, and Sewell breaks away, checks inside. He's already scored one from outside the area. Instead, it's across to Waring. Moves inside and fires into the bottom corner. Well, you cannot give Pierce Waring a sniff at the moment. Such a red-hot forward in this league, and to be fair, we've got a few. And you give him an inch, he will take a mile and find the back of the net, as he did just there. And just when it looked like the Eastern Lions had gotten to the contest, careless turnover in the middle of the park, and the pass across. He could have shot from outside the edge of the penalty area. And speaking of which, Rizuki against Sewell. Drutis now, who's got amends to make after turning that ball over for 2-1. At the back post, moving with Stratemetros. Chester down for Briss, will fire right into the arms of Pierce Clark. Recovering that time from Ryan Losty, but and for Briss could have hit that a little bit. Season where assets have been hard to call on, but they will go again from the corner and force the punch from Pierce Clark. Got a bit of spare space. Goes into the middle, punched away by Clark. They've been caught out with space in behind Mustafa. Danny Kim is open, completely unmarked at the back post. Mustafa beats Rizuki. Will he go himself? He does, and fires it straight in to Coulter, and now Waring will fire. Danny Kim is not happy with Yaqub Mustafa for going himself. Will be a multi delivery and not a direct shot. Rizuki, good shape on it. The flick on from Fabris. They call for a corner. They won't get it. Pascal Asnatis awarding the goal kick. But a flash, a half chance at goal for the Eastern Lions. Maybe something to give them hope. Ball in his hands. Short for Georgopoulos. Calls a foul throw ignored, and perhaps it should have been pulled back, as now Derek a chance to punish the Eastern Lions. He won't do it. Hoare may still be able to. And he's fouled right on the edge of the D. footer. And again, Eastern Lions. I wonder if he may get this rolled by Kim. In fact, he leaves it for Kim, who will strike into the wall. But they can pull more back in this second 45. But at the moment, Bentleigh Greens do look the more likely to add to their advantage. But in Burwood, we're underway for the second 45 between the Eastern Lions and the Bentleigh Greens. Lucas Derrick also had a claim to poking the ball over the line, but we'll leave that one to the dubious goals panel. In the meantime, Alexander advancing, and the cutback Mustafa spoons the effort over the crossbar right in the thick of the action. So too is Jake Alexander, actually. Fullbacks can be unsung sometimes, but he's been prominent and back on the ball here. Hoare, the little drag back, Didamo cops one in the face, and he will fire low and off the post. It's still alive and cleared away by Nathan Sim. Or Ivan Didamo falling down on the edge of the penalty box and thought that he got himself a free kick, and I think the whole Eastern Lions side might have thought so too, because they just got caught napping. It's Waring on the free kick, and it's off the crossbar. Oh my goodness, nearly a spectacular goal to add to his collection from Pierce Waring. Oh, the swerve in the air just completely deceived Keegan Coulter. So we're into the 68th minute. It's still up for grabs. Either side capable of scoring a goal. Bentleigh Greens looking the most likely. They advance through Mustafa, who checks inside. Mustafa deflected! And all the way into the back of the net from Yagub Mustafa. And he brings out the acrobatics. Well, the celebration was beautiful. The goal, maybe not so, but I don't think that Nick Tolios nor the rest of the Bentleigh Greens will care. They grabbed that breathing space that they've been wanting all throughout this second half. And Eastern Lions resolve hanging by a thread. Into the turf, I just think, took all the sting out of the header, and Keegan Coulter, an easy job for him. Speaking of easy jobs, that was not one. Clark has completely missed it, and Drutzis the effort, unfortunately, wide the open goal presenting itself. Back post. Alert collection from Coulter, and quick distribution. Oh, Drutzis was caught napping. Alexander, Coulter's off his line. And wow, no one has deserved a goal today more than Jacob Alexander. His effort, his industry, down the left flank all day, and finally, he has a goal to show for it too. 4-1 for the Bentleigh Greens, and the 3 points, if they weren't already, well and truly wrapped up for Nick Tolios' side.
Written to the last one.
Cross comes in, Coulter, double-fisted palm.
That's it. Yeah,
Alexander, the ball in, all the way across to Waring. Checking inside, trying to spin, and Van der Laan's header. Oh, I don't think he knew much about it, the Dutchman. But he just got any contact on it he could. He couldn't get his goal, but it doesn't matter in the end, because as Pascalis Natas blows the full-time whistle here at Gardeners Creek Reserve, it has not been the dream start to life that interim manager Andrea Lombardo would have hoped for. He's been shown...